Last time we learned about zucchini, and we learned zucchinis are actually a fruit. But today we are going to learn about this plant. Do you know what plant this is? This is celery, and I love celery. I love the way it smells, and I love the way it tastes because I'm Cajun, and Cajuns use celery as part of their cooking holy trinity. So the holy trinity involves having celery, onions, and bell peppers. So if you like Cajun cooking, you know all about celery. All right. So today we're going to learn 5 interesting facts about this vegetable, 5 interesting facts about celery. Interesting fact number 1 about celery. Celery has been grown for thousands of years, and it originates from southern Europe, particularly in the marshlands. Interesting fact number 2. When they originally used celery, it was not for cooking, it was for medicinal purposes. They used celery to help with blood pressure or to help with joint pain, for example. Now, eventually, people discovered that celery was also delicious, and they began to use it to cook. So that brings me to interesting fact number 3. Celery is part of the Cajun cuisine. I'm a Cajun, which means I'm from Louisiana, and my people came from Nova Scotia. And so as a Cajun, my grandmother would use celery all the time, along with onions and bell peppers, to make wonderful foods like etouffee and dirty rice, some of my childhood favorites growing up. So I really love celery, and again, celery is part of the holy trinity of Cajun cooking, which is down in Louisiana in the United States. Interesting fact number 4. Celery is full of vitamins, very much like zucchini. It has vitamin C, which is good for collagen production, potassium, which is good for the nervous system, folate, which is good for DNA synthesis, and our final interesting fact, fact number 5, celery lasts a really long time in your fridge. This celery here is at least 1 month old. Now, according to Google, celery can last 2 weeks in the fridge. But my personal experience is celery can last a very long time. I actually have some celery that's probably been in my fridge for 2 months. But this one looked a little better than my 2-month-old celery. But to me, it's still edible. Does not mean you should eat it, but I would eat it. Maybe you should not eat it. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed learning about celery. What is your favorite dish to make with celery? Comment below and tell me.